In this quick video, we are going to see how you can switch your browser from using the European instance of the custodian service to using the Asia Pac instance of the custodian service. First of all, of course, every instance of custodian uses what's called a host site. So in this case, this is my host site. This is actually a SharePoint tenant, which is currently located in Australia. That host site is then being used as the basis of configuration for this instance of custodian. Okay, so we can see here it is referencing this service called custodian01.repstor.com. This is telling me straight away that this is using the European version of the custodian service, but it's connecting to that SharePoint instance in Australia. If we want to connect this this browser to switch it to using the Australian instance, it's actually very, very simple. All you do is take your custodian URL like so, and simply after the custodian01 part of the URL, insert -au to point to the Australian instance instead. Don't change anything else about the URL. Literally just insert that little bit of extra text after the first part of the domain name, press enter. What that will then do is switch to using the Australian instance of the custodian service. So right now we're now connected, and now when I browse, I'm based here in Europe, but now I'm actually using a Asia Pac instance of custodian connected to an Asia Pac instance of SharePoint, which is obviously a lot quicker at the server end. One thing you should do is just make sure, if we go to settings, under the settings area here, we go to features, and what you will find in here is there's an option to enable nightly maintenance tasks. So one thing to remember is right now I've got two instances of custodian, one in Europe, one in Asia Pac, connected to the same site. We simply want to turn off this checkbox on one of those instances. So for the moment, just turn that off on the Asia Pac instance temporarily during this testing phase. And once we're happy and we're ready to switch over fully, then what we'll do is we will re-enable the nightly maintenance tasks on the Asia Pac instance and disable them on the European instance. So hopefully that makes sense. Pretty straightforward. Any questions, let me know.